Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 19 of 36, the New England 300 at New Hampshire International Speedway. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in this one we're going to be racing the 2003 First Flight Chevrolet. That is, of course, because it's the New England 300 and that's the color thing they've got. I know it's gray instead of white. I actually think this car would look more cool if it was white. Red, white, and blue, not red, gray, and blue, but whatever. Still a cool looking car. Everybody's gotta love red, white, and blue, though. I wish it was red, white, and blue. Okay, so most I can remember is that the car is always feeling weird whenever I race at New Hampshire. I can never figure out the car setup. Whenever I did my season with Tony Stewart, I couldn't figure it out. That's why the first race I didn't do very well. But even though the car felt weird, I still managed to, I think, get the pole and both win the second New Hampshire race last season. In the first one I didn't do too well, but going to qualifying to figure out how it feels and how it works and everything. So it's good. Oh my goodness, got a little tight going in the corner. Okay, so it's a tight car. Of course, it does move around pretty well and all kinds of stuff like that. I think it's a little loose on the rear end, but the front might be. Yeah, the front is definitely tight. The rear end is just a little loose. I don't know. I don't want the wall coming out the corner. Oh, moving too much. Where we get 17th? Oh my goodness. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was. Come on. Okay, that was a good corner. That was a lot better than I did the first time. Yeah, going from the very top to the very bottom. I didn't slow down enough. Oh my god, I'm getting so slow out the corner. Oh, that was not good. 27.5. What is that? 8. That's the outside. I can't be on the outside going to turn 1 on the. Oh shit. This is gonna be intense. This is gonna be intense.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. What can we expect to see today, Barney?
Well, gear selection is everything here in New Hampshire. Very important to be able to accelerate out of these tight corners. The danger is picking too low of a gear and hitting the top end too early on the straights and blowing an engine.
Jeff Gordon is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
Yeah, but it's far from over yet. He's got to focus on being consistent. A little slip-up or just one race can cost you big in the points.
Terry Labonte hasn't run well in his qualifying attempts at the speedways this year.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful not to beat up the car, as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. That's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
Mike Skinner finds himself in a bit of a slump.
I believe they got a good chance to turn their luck around right here. These guys have been working extra hard this week, and I think it just may pay off for them in the end.
Okay, Tony Stewart starting on the pole next to Rusty Wallace. Then we've got Bobby Labonte, Michael Waltrip, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, me is Jeff Gordon, Kenny Wallace, and Bill Elliott. That is your top 10. I'll be starting on the outside of Ryan Newman in 8th place. The green flag is out, and we are underway here at New Hampshire. Okay, this is going to be tough. Whoa, that rear end slinging out a bit. And Kenny Wallace decided to go to the outside lane to block me or something. I don't know what his problem is. He didn't have to block me. I'm not doing good, very good right now. I've already lost 2 spots. Lose this spot too. Damn, that turned out better than I thought it would, even though I'm losing so many spots right now. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
I was trying to let by Bill Elliott, but I turned too much.
3.5 seconds.
I swear to God, I can't be on the outside of this track. It murders my soul. It murders my soul to be on the outside of New Hampshire, I guess. So, we're on the inside. I've got a lot of dive bombing to do. I see sparks flying all over the place. Is that, look, oh my god, they're 3 wide on the exit of the corner. There's sparks flying everywhere. They're stupid. Like, they're almost 4 wide right now. I looked up there and I noticed that there was a car in between those two. Robbie Gordon, oh my goodness, they're freaking nuts. They're still 3 wide. I need to pay attention to my own driving, because if I don't, I'm going to get into somebody else. Holy crap. This is not some New Hampshire racing. This is like freaking Pennsylvania, Pocono racing. And Pocono comes after this. We're going like 4 or 5 wide. Not really, but we're going like 3 wide. Freaking nuts. And if you kept on looking up there, there was like Robbie Gordon, who drives the 11, Brett Bodine, and I think that was Christian Fittipaldi. I don't know what he was doing up there. Ah, crap, I'm all over the darn place. You know, Kenny Wall started in front of me and now he's behind me. I don't know how the heck that happened. I don't recall passing him. Okay, I'm going to pass Ricky Craven. I almost hit that inside wall, and apparently freaking Kyle Petty was trying to as well. So that's what caused him to do that. Hit the wall and hit everybody else on the outside of him. You know, Ricky Craven was doing pretty well at the beginning of the season. Now he's in 22nd place. I need to make up some spots, but I can't. This is a problem. I need to make up some spots, but I can't. This is a problem. That is a quote right there. I need to do better, but I can't. That's a problem. Oh my goodness, Ricky Craven is not that good, apparently, at New Hampshire. Okay, come on. Oh, that was your corner. Why? Why are you blocking me, Ricky Craven? Wow, that was really something, wasn't it? Ow! Robbie Gordon! What the hell are you doing? I slowed down just as much as Ricky Craven did going into turn 1, and you just, like, didn't even use the brakes. Not really. For some reason, my controller didn't vibrate whenever he hit me. I guess he didn't hit me very hard, but he's still pissed off. I passed him clean and everything, and then he just slammed into me. Okay, we need to get going. Tires are worn. At this point, it's going to be harder to pass cars, even though it should be the same amount of ease to pass cars because their tires are just as worn. But it's not. They're not that affected by their worn tires and shit. I hope my pit crew is extremely freaking fast so that I can make up a bunch of the spots I lost. Oh my goodness. But man, we saw out that first lap going into turn 3. I knew something like that was going to happen at some point on the first lap because I was stuck on the outside. I saw it coming before the race even started. Something told me, it's like, we're on the outside of New Hampshire. Being on the outside of New Hampshire is never good. It never has been. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Steve Park! You tried to die! If he had hit that thing, I would have wound up hitting him, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they have a blocking problem at New Hampshire, I think, because they're doing some really stupid crap. Like Kyle Petty, Ricky Craven, and now Steve Park who almost killed himself. Okay. As long as no one tries to block me, they're alright. If they do try to block me, they might just hurt themselves. Ricky Rudd just hit Kurt Busch. That was a little offensive. I'm all over the place on these worn tires right now. I should have worked it for Kurt Busch. I don't even care, though.
Number 97 is still there.
Golly. This car. These worn tires are really starting to affect me now. And now Ricky Rudd is trying to block me. And okay, if I do get the car to turn and stay on the bottom, I'll end up sliding the rear end all over the place. I wish that wasn't something that would happen, but it does. Alright.
for another position.
Well, we're making progress. We are making progress!
Clear.
He's not pissed? Elliott Sadler's not pissed that he made out with JC1424? Holy crap. Look at the battle between Jeff Burton and Kevin Harvick here. That's kind of interesting. I'm just gonna... I don't want to go 3 wide, I just want to get out from behind him. And my car is getting tight on the... oh crap, we're on the outside again. But he's letting me by.
You're closing on the leader.
Ugh! That was dumb. That was uber dumb. I was trying to clear Jeff Burton going to the corner. That was a stupid, dumbass, daring move. At least I only lost like 10 positions or something, I guess. And then I hit Ryan. If only Ryan... I thought I wasn't going to hit Ryan Newman, but I was unsure the moment I started coming up behind him in the corner and everything. Ah, sucked. Ugh, that was embarrassing. Jeez. That was not a smart move. I mean, I saw Jeff Burton slowing down a bit as we went to the backstretch. The car, I mean, I was moving through the pack with this car. I probably could have gotten a top 10, maybe even a top 5 for the end of the race. I'm not sure if that's going to happen now because of that stupid mistake I made. I guess that's like the first time I've caused a caution in a while, isn't it? In this season we've been doing. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a fail moment. If I did fail moments, I don't. And you can just come back to the video and watch it. Give this video more views or whatever.
Some guys stayed out to gain track position.
I went in at 14th and came out 11th. What the hell? That is a good pit crew. Jeff Gordon's pit crew? They're good. Wait, you said I was 11th and now I'm 13th. You make no sense, game. Golly. What the hell? Freaking lying. Why should we have offended freaking 2 positions? I guess I just am. Okay, so I'm guessing Ryan Newman is really pissed that I rear-ended him like that. I didn't hit him that hard. I just hit him hard enough to spin my car out going into turn 1. I really thought that I was going to clear Jeff Burton and avoid rear-ending Ryan Newman. But Ryan Newman was going slower into turn 1 than I thought he was. And now he's blocking me, of course. Oh, no! Come on, car! Come on! That is very immature of you, car. That was not my fault. It's like the brakes just locked up. I thought the brakes didn't do that in this game. And now I'm where I thought it was going to be after all that crap. And God, this car is such a piece of crap that I just lost that spot to Ryan Marlin. I can't even say your name. Sterling Marlin. And mine is stuck on Ryan Newman apparently. But why wouldn't it be? I just kind of I didn't ruin his race. I used him to ruin my race. I'm positive I'm not going to win this race. How can you be positive about something negative? Dale Earnhardt Jr. just got into... Who is that? Ricky Craven. Going into turn 1. Yeah, I am having car setup troubles just like usual in this car. We're all 3 wide. Shit, look at this. Look at, we had Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, and I forgot who the guy on the outside was because I just called him Sterling Marlin. Matt Kenseth is making some progress. Look at him. Past Tony Stewart and Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace is not impressive. You know. I can't stay at the bottom going into the corners because the back of the car is all over the place. I think I should have made some adjustments. I thought it was fine because I was making progress, and I am making progress once again. But I need to focus on my corner entry because we are all dumb right now. I can say we're all dumb, but no, you guys are smart, and I'm just a big fat dumbass. Obviously. I've been doing some stupid crap this race. And there's some of it, mainly because of the weird-ass car setup, I almost got into a big wreck with Damon McMurray and Jeff Earnhardt Jr. I can't names. I can't. Jeff Earnhardt Jr. Earnhardt Jr. That was a good save. You probably didn't understand what I was talking about. Kenny Wallace, you're a dumbass! Oh my god, Kenny Wallace! Oh my god! What are you doing? He was so close to that freaking wall. I kind of want to see the AI hit that darn wall. But I'm also scared of what will happen, where the direction the back of their car will go if they do hit it. Kenny Wallace! Get out of the way! Oh my goodness! Stupid! Like, I don't want to pass him on the outside. I'd rather pass on the inside. The only problem is, doesn't matter where I pass him, something always goes wrong because of how this dumb car setup is. I swear I have less trouble driving a career mode car at this track than I do a normal car, because the car setup is so freaking hard to figure out in one of these cars. In career mode, the car is tight, and you always have to loosen it up. In this game, I don't even know what you have to do with it, because the front of the car will be tight, then the back of the car will be soap and fish and shit.
Number 2 is still there. Careful. 47, 64. Dig, buddy. Dig.
I was trying not to hit Rusty Wallace there, but my car wouldn't stop sliding. Okay, we're good on the exit. We're good. I'm still in 10th. I just passed Rusty Wallace, and I'm still in 10th. What the hell? Well, with the progress Matt Kenseth has been making, passing him should be for position. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win this race at this point. We've got so much traffic. Yeah, Matt Kenseth just tried to block me or whatever.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Just 5 to go.
Ugh. This car setup is crap. It doesn't matter what I do with car setups at New Hampshire. The car is always crap. I don't know what to do with it.
Got one down low.
Well, oh shit, oh my god! Oh, something happened. Something happened. It involved Tony Stewart, and I think that was Ricky. It couldn't have been Ricky Craven. It could have. It was Ricky Craven and someone else.
28, 46.
It said caution, and I looked up there and I saw smoke, and then there it was. Okay, Bill Elliott. Going 4 wide into the corner. Then the top 3 just freaking all over the place and crashing. It was Sterling Marlin, Bill Elliott, and Tony Stewart. And I can't see shit from this camera angle. Both of these camera angles were terrible, so we really don't know what the hell happened, did we? I didn't get to see the most of it. They were kind of going like semi 4 wide, and the 3 that were on the outside of the guy on the bottom, they just kind of like couldn't handle it. They got all loose going into the corner, and it was just bad. Ah, crap! It's the last lap. I want to get a top 5. I don't think I can do that. I'm going to try to. Oh my god, this car is so bad I can't do it right. It doesn't matter what I do, the car setup is just stupid. It's stupid. That's how stupid it is. It starts with a D, that's how stupid. Not sliding and not getting tight is so difficult because of this stupid car setup. And we're going to finish 7th at New Hampshire. This race was nuts. Man. Ugh. Bobby Labonte won.
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
Jeff Gordon had a good run, finishing in the top 10.
Of course, all these teams want to win every race, but a top 10 finish is still a great accomplishment at the racetrack.
This is MRN signing out for now, and we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
Okay, so I did not win at Daytona. I did not win at Chicagoland. And now I have not won at New Hampshire. So that's 3 races that I have not won in. Oh, goodness. Me on the outside of Bill Elliott. Bumped in the wall. I would consider that a save. Even though I lost many positions, I would consider that a save. What's interesting is, said there was a low amount of cautions in this race. There's 2 cautions. 2 cautions in 1 race in this amount of laps. They should be considering that a lot of cautions, honestly. Usually 1 is the minimum amount, and no cautions would be the small amount or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so Kurt Busch, he's less of an ally because I haven't been working with anybody this race. Ryan Newman's pissed, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s pissed, Robbie Gordon's pissed. I was not a very friendly driver in this race. I tried to be, but I wasn't because this car is so freaking hard to drive. And I didn't change the car setup at all during the whole freaking race. I think I should have. I think I'm going to change it whenever we go to our next New Hampshire race. If I can remember to. I should after this race. Okay, so Bobby Labonte started third and finished first. He led 7 laps, and that was not the most laps led this race. The person that led the most laps in this race actually finished behind me. That's interesting. Kevin Harvick started 14th, finished second. Ricky Rudd started 20th and finished third. I remember seeing him fight with Kurt Busch. That was kind of fun. Ryan Newman started 7th and finished 4th, even though I bashed into the back of his car going into turn 1 with that stupid move I tried making on Jeff Burton. I thought it was smart at first, but I didn't get on the brakes in time going to turn 1. I wanted to clear Jeff Burton, get on the brakes, and then not rear end Ryan Newman. I thought I wasn't going to rear end Ryan Newman, but he was going slower than I thought he was going to turn 1, so it was just a big problem. Mark Martin started 6th and finished 5th. Matt Kenseth, remember I said he was kind of on the move. I saw him making so many passes. He started 21st and finished 6th. He might have been the biggest mover in this race, making up so many spots. We're going to have to look through the rest of the points to say, well, no, it would have been Ricky Rudd at this point because he started 20th. Yeah, duh. It would have been better if I saw Matt Kenseth make up that many spots, though. I started 8th and finished 7th. Yay, gained a position. Kurt Busch started 16th and finished 8th. Sterling Marlin started 13th and finished 9th. And Jerry Nadeau started 28th and finished 10th. Alright, then. Okay, then we have Casey Mears, Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart, Ricky Craven. So Tony Stewart led the other 14 laps, and that was the most laps led. That leaves us with 9 laps that could have been possibly led. Tony Stewart got on pole and finished 13th. That probably had something to do with that freaking wreck that happened way up in front of me. Yeah. And just looking through the rest of the finishing results and everything. Oh my goodness, what happened to the guy that led the other 9 laps? My goodness. Huh. 14? Oh, wait. 9. Casey Mears. Casey Mears? What? I've never seen him in front of me. He actually led laps. He started 42nd and finished 11th. This was definitely a good race for him. Jim McMurray finished back there. I am kind of mind blown by this race for Casey Mears. That was a good race. I like that race. That was kind of fun. I mean, I didn't finish very well compared to other races because of this weird-ass car setup and everything. But still, Casey Mears finished 11th after starting way back in 41st. He definitely made up the most spots in that race. I can guarantee that right now. And he led 9 laps. That probably had something to do with pit stops and everything. Either that or that first caution that I brought out. Oh, God. Wow. That was one crazy-ass race. Next up is the Pennsylvania 500 at Pocono Raceway. So once again, another race at Pocono, my favorite track in the NASCAR circuit and everything. I only wish that it was a lot harder to race at in this game and more challenging, but for some reason I guess I really get Pocono or something. Alright. So, won the first race, the second race, the fourth race, the 7th race, the 9th race, the 11th race. I won the 15th race and the 16th race, and then the 17th race. Yeah, 3 in a row. That was a good one. I did win at the Pepsi 400 Daytona or Chicagoland Speedway at Tropicana 400 and whatever. So I also didn't win at New England 300. So I still have only I can't look at my driver information and shit. I don't understand why. By the way, Bobby Labonte, he got his 1, 2, 3rd race of this season. Maybe he'll get his 4th race of the season at Pocono if I suck, which is unlikely because Pocono's so easy, you know. And now Bobby Labonte is in the top 5 in points in 5th place, so that's cool. If he keeps on being consistent, he might pass up Kurt Busch, and I'm not sure about Jimmy Johnson and Tony Stewart because I'm trying to work with these guys this season. I haven't been in the past few races because, you know, I've been struggling to finish well and stuff like that. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished is 6th, and then Ricky Craven is 7th, Ryan Newman 8th, Mark Martin 9th, and Ricky Rudd is in 10th. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the point stables. Casey Mears in front of Jamie McMurray yet, or no? He had a good race just a while ago. No, he's still 2 spots behind him. By 31 points? Yeah, he's 31. No, he's not. I hate math whenever it comes to mental math. I can't. That's 29 points. He is 29 points behind Jamie McMurray. If that's wrong, oh well. My brain can't do mental math. It's better off with hands and pencil and paper and shit. My goodness. And yeah, that's all the points table and everything. Okay, so I guess that was a really short race because we still got like 4 minutes until he reached the 30-minute point. Okay, Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Robbie Gordon are my only rivals. They're not even exactly rivals. They're all neutrals, so that's good. And then we've got Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, and Jimmy Johnson. I'm losing all of my allies. I guess you could say I still got Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson, but these other 2 guys are falling way behind below the 50% mark and everything like that. We're going to Michigan, Pennsylvania next, Pocono. So hopefully I'll be able to fix up those allies. If I don't qualify well, which is also unlikely. It all depends on what the car setup is. Alright then. So, Tony Stewart got the pole, Tony Stewart led the most laps, and Tony Stewart made the most exciting pass in the race. Even though he bashed into the wall and all kinds of crap whenever they went 4 wide going to turn 3, so whatever. And of course, Casey Mears got Rookie of the Race. And he also made the most spots, just like I said, 41st to 11th. Good job, Casey Mears. And then Kenny Wallace had the fastest lap? What the fudge? What the fudge? He's like the crappiest driver in this game. And alright. Sure. I believe it. And yeah, he's 29 points behind Jim McMurray, so progress is being made, but he's still not in front of Jim McMurray in points. I'm hoping his consistency is starting to build up and everything. I'm guessing pit stops or the caution I brought out had something to do with how he got up there and how Jim McMurray finished so bad. So, yay me. Alright, so yeah, still got 5 poles, haven't gotten a pole in 4 races or something. I haven't even been counting or whatever. Let me see. How many races I've won this season again? Yeah, 9 wins. 9 wins out of 19 starts. So yeah, I've won less than half of the races in this season. 13 top 5s, 15 top 10s. Average start of 9.4. So my average start is in the top 10. That's cool. And my average finish is in 4.6. Average finish in the top 5, that is also really good. And I'm first in points, 3,120 points. Oh, that's so special. No. Whatever. Alright, and Tony Stewart just got his 4th pole. And we got Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Michael Waltrip, Bill Elliott, and Kenny Wallace. I figure that Bill Elliott would be all pissed at me after all the weird crap that I did to him on lap 1 going to turn 3 and stuff. Stuck on the outside. Outside is not good with me. And, that. And, I didn't lead any laps in the last race, did? No, I didn't. I didn't lead any laps in the race we just did. So, 121 points. Alright, then. And this is... Go ahead and look at all this information and stuff. Casey Mears has led 9 laps this season, all because of what happened at New Hampshire. That was interesting. What if he won the race? I feel like he could have won the race if it wasn't for me, maybe. I don't know. Alright. So, thanks for watching this episode. It was a really good one. If you stay here for the information and everything at the end, you don't have to. I just do it because I know that I got a few people that are interested in watching and looking at that. In the next episode, we're going to Pocono Raceway for the Pennsylvania 500. We got... I raced this paint scheme whenever I went to the first Pocono race. And the next one, I think I should race... I don't remember what Austin says he wants me, what car he wants to race with, because he's like, you should race this car, this track, this car, this track, this car, this track, and I'm like, I can't remember any of it. I can barely remember any of the tracks he wanted me to race cars with, so I'm just going to pick the main paint scheme. Again. My goodness. Alright, so I'll see you whenever we go to Pocono Raceway for the Pennsylvania 500 in the main paint scheme. That'll be race 20 of 36. That's that, and episode over.